Anthony, long time no see.
I'm sure I saw you already. I'm not sure, but yeah, man. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thanks. How was that today? Must be nice having a proper press conference for a change.
Yeah, exactly. For me, as I said, the main thing for me and the thing I'm looking forward to most is having the crowd back and the atmosphere.
Yeah, and as Frank said, they're fighting to get more. At the moment it's 1,000, but Wimbledon, full capacity, Euros 50%. So hopefully they'll be able to get a few more in the Albert Hall.
Hopefully, we can only hope and pray. But again, 1,000's better than zero. So that's what I'm banking on. If it's 1,000, it's 1,000. If it's 5,000, even better.
Yeah, and I know it's you've fought there before, iconic venue, isn't it?
I love Albert Hall, man. Even the set out, the layout. Yeah, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful arena.
And how was it today, seeing Lyndon? I mean, I saw you quick embrace.
Yeah, it's it's boxing. Like, you're gonna see boxers all the time. I didn't see him in the beginning, but Callum Johnson's here as well. That's another potential fight. It's just boxing, so there's no really any ill manners or feelings towards it.
Now, I'm not going to dwell on that fight because I spoke to you at length about it yesterday, and obviously you've got this fight coming up first. But yeah, Lyndon wasn't too talkative when asked about a rematch during the press conference.
Again, that's nothing to do with me. That's between him and the audience and the cameras. I can't speak for him. Again, my only focus right now is the opponent I have July 10th.
Of course, but you did mention Callum, and there is potential for you guys at some point, some sort of round robin thing.
Yeah, exactly. But when that time comes, you deal with it when it comes.
Fair enough. Now listen, I want to bring in a new man here, if you'd like to introduce him.
JC, James Cook, MBE, you know this. No, a good friend, a sharp eye, and a lot of experience. James Cook.
James, would you like to come in a bit closer? James, yeah, so Anthony's brought you into the camp. How's it been so far?
It's been all right. It's been good. I mean, don't have much to say. When I say it, I say it quietly. So it's been pretty good.
Yeah, it was Tunde who stitched you up here. He insisted we brought you in.
We'll go for a press-up competition later.
I see you've got your pen tucked in there as well. You make it already making notes.
Listen, watch this now. You see everybody feels
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
You see? It's the hand sanitizer, you see?
Ah, very good, very good. So you've obviously known Ant for a long time. What do you make of him first of all as a person, and secondly as a fighter?
First of all, as a person, why I like him and why I think, I've worked with him, he's humble. He give people the respect, he show respect, and he speak about the right things. He ain't making up noise about nothing, It's one thing, when you know somebody's humble and they can speak the truth. When he had the fight, it was heated. As he said, he just finished a fight, it was heated, he think he won. But when he went back and he analyzed it and he looked from different directions, he himself will come to it and say, you know what, that was close, it could have either way. So you've got to respect man like this, So he know what he's doing. So, obviously I like working with him because of it's just honesty,
And what, I spoke to Anthony yesterday, and basically you and Tunde are sort of helping each other out, really. So there might be things that you notice, there might be things that Tunde notices.
You know what? The joy about me want to say join these guys because they said they're a young team and they've come so far, and people is knocking them. It's young, that little bit of experience what they probably need to get over the line. And they're calling me whole lion, but I'm a pussycat. I'm not the whole lion, so I'm gonna take it for now, and just to get them over the line, training, fight, and being at that level,
And Anthony, you look like you're very comfortable with this man here.
Oh yeah, when I first started boxing, again, James Cook's one of the first kind of people I spoke to. I was with Tony Cisse in amateurs. I met James Cook. Tony Cisse is very loud. He said, "Do you know who that is? It's James Cook." So again, he's always giving me little, advice and said to me train hard and things like that. And again, when you go to boxing shows and things like that, the respect this man gets, he's an MB for a reason, and a lot of respect for him.